Hello and welcome to Smaulgld's update on American Gold Buffalo coin sales for the month of February 2017. U.S. Mint American Gold Buffalo sales were the third highest ever in February. Solid February for American Gold Buffalo coin sales. U.S. Mint sold 15,000 24 carat 1 ounce gold coins in February. This was the third largest February total in the coin's history. We're going to take a look at some charts on how February sales stack up against other February sales in American Gold Buffalo coin history. We're also going to compare American Gold Buffalo coin sales to American Gold Eagle sales. And we're also going to take a look at what this means for the gold market. Well, first of all, if you combine the American Gold Buffalo and American Gold Eagle sales for the month of February, the total ounces sold were 42,500. That includes all the 1 ounce American Gold Buffalo coins sold at 15,000, the 21,000 1 ounce American Gold Eagles, plus the various 1/10, 1/4, and 1/2 ounce American Gold Eagles sold. Add them all up, and you get 42,500 ounces in February. Not a very large amount in the grand scheme of things. We've often talked is that the bulk of gold or silver traded is on paper or in paper or digital form, either in the form of COMEX contracts, futures contracts, and also ETFs. So the physical buying does not drive the market. It's more indicative of what retail investor sentiment is and whether they are buying more or less gold in any particular period of time. Now, gold goes up. When I say goes up, the sales at the U.S. Mint go up when people are uncertain about the future. We saw high gold sales in 2009, 10, and 11. And then we saw declining gold sales as it looked like retail investors became less concerned about an imminent collapse of the financial system, was concerned about hyperinflation, and then they turned their attention to silver because while they may have had, even if they continue to have those lingering fears, silver appeared to be the better value. So as the silver price dropped more precipitously than gold, we've seen that silver sales really skyrocketed at the U.S. Mint from 2012 to 2015. So let's take a look at the American Gold Buffalo coins, and we'll see. Well, there's a copy of what you're listening to right now. But you can see, we can look at the chart later. If you want to see the charts, they do appear better on the Smaulgld site. So please visit smaulgld.com or the link below, and you can check out the charts and see them much better. But you can see 2017 was the third best month of sales at the U.S. Mint for American Gold Buffaloes. But American Gold Buffalo coins are, you can see they're not really a big seller. They generally sell 3 or 4 times fewer amounts than American Gold Eagles. However, this we'll see as we go further down the blog post that they were almost at a 1-to-1 ratio in February, because not because the February sales of gold buffaloes were so robust, but because the 1 ounce sales of American Gold Eagles were pretty low. For those of you who would like to help out Smaulgld, I do appreciate that. You can donate via PayPal or you can donate via Bitcoin, and I thank those people who have done so. The links are below this YouTube video, and they're also on the Smaulgld website. I have yet to receive, however, a Patreon. So if you would like to become the first historic Smaulgld Patreon who subscribes to Smaulgld via that service and pay a small, medium, or large amount each month, please consider doing that. And if you still have the chance to become the first Smaulgld Patreon, it is now March 6th. It is in the afternoon, and you can become the first Smaulgld Patreon. Thank you very much for those who have donated. I do have a nice amount of subscribers who do donate on a regular basis, and thank you very much for that. Now, the American Gold Buffalo coin is a 22 karat coin, and looks like a large buffalo nickel. It's basically a replica of it, only it's in 24 karat pure gold. It is 4/9 fine gold. It weighs just a little over an ounce. And contrast that with the American Gold Eagle coin series, which is 22 carats, which is 0.9167% gold, I believe. And then it has some silver and some copper. Now, you still get an ounce of gold when you buy a 1 ounce American Gold Eagle. It's just that the coin is slightly larger, slightly heavier, to account for the fact that you get some silver and some copper in your coin. This coin has been minted, the American Gold Buffalo, since 2006, and there's a better looking chart where you can see the monthly sales of American Gold Buffaloes. If you're interested in buying one of these coins, you can do so through the Smaulgld site, or I'll put some links below. It's not investment advice advising you to buy or sell gold or silver, but if you are interested in buying gold or silver, please consider doing it through the Smaulgld site. If you made the decision you'd like to buy gold or silver, please compare pricing and shipping at the different merchants that Smaulgld has affiliate relations with. And if you do buy your gold or silver through the Smaulgld links, you pay no more, no less than if you visited those sites directly, and Smaulgld gets a small commission. So you can compare pricing and shipping at BGASC, Golden Eagle Coins, JM Bullion, Money Metals Exchange on the website, and also SD Bullion. There are some links below the YouTube that you can also compare pricing and shipping. Unfortunately, the American Gold Buffalo coin only comes in the 1 ounce size. If you want to make a purchase of a smaller amount of gold, you can buy 1/10, 1/4, 1/2 ounce American Gold Eagles. And the Canadian Mint also makes smaller size coins, as does the Austrian Mint. And here are your American Gold Buffalo coin sales through 2017. You can see that they generally hang around the last few years at the 200,000 mark, but the first year they were out, they're a bit of a novelty, 323,000 sold in 2006. Now, as to the ratios, in 2015, they sold about 3-to-1 American Gold Eagles to American Gold Buffaloes, the 1 ounce size for each. And then in last year, that number rose to about almost 4-to-1, or 3.73-to-1. But this year, the ratio is under 3-to-1. It's about 2-to-1, because in January, the U.S. Mint sold 86,500 American Gold Eagle coins in the 1 ounce size and 19,000 in American Gold Buffaloes. That was a 2.7-to-1 ratio. As we mentioned, in February last month, the ratio moved down to 1.4-to-1, as the American Gold Buffalo coin sales were decent for American Gold Buffaloes, 15,000, and the American Gold Eagle sales were a bit lower at 21,000. Here's a chart that shows how much gold is sold if you add up the American Gold Buffalo and American Gold Eagle sales. And you can see last year, it was a kind of a tumultuous year in geopolitics, and they sold 1.2 million ounces. Put that in perspective, some months Russia central bank buys 1 million ounces. So this is all the retail sales coming out of the U.S. Mint. Not a large amount of gold in the grand scheme of things. The annual amount of gold produced in the world is about 2,800 to 3,000 tons. So this is not a large amount of gold that's sold at the retail level. And also keep in mind that the American Gold Eagle coin is the largest selling gold coin in the world. And even with its large retail reach, it does not reach into the types of tonnage that actually kind of compare to what some of the central banks buy, what the Indian government imports, what the Chinese import, not the Indian government, but the country of India imports for its domestic demand, and also what the Chinese import for their domestic demand. But we do cover this. It just shows what Americans, and again, there are some authorized purchasers for the U.S. Mint who are not in the United States, so not all of these sales even reflect the demand in the United States. Well, that about does it. I just wanted to get the update out on American Gold Buffalo coins. Some people are fans of these coins. I like the look of them. I don't like the fact that they're only come in the larger size, but they are, the larger the coin, the better looking in my mind they are to look at, because when you get those little ones, those 1/20th ounce they even have at the Canadian Mint, you can't even see them, but they are more affordable. Thank you very much for listening. Please subscribe to this channel and subscribe to Smaulgld.com. Thank you very much, and follow us on Twitter at Smaulgld.